Hi guys, it's Holly. Sorry it's so weirdly close. Today's video is going to be me posing these babies for the very first time. I think this is the very first video I'm making where I'm posing them for the absolute first time. I'm sorry, this is just way too close and I feel uncomfortable. So the babies have never ever been posed before. So like I said, this is going to be the very first time. I'll let you know my very first thoughts on them. They're only 3 weeks old. So obviously I'm not going to have a ton of thoughts because they're so tiny, and they're also not going to pose very well at all. But it'll be a fun experience. So we're going to try it, and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I hope you enjoy. This is one of Mimi's babies. Out of her, let me get you to the right angle there. I like that. Out of her 4. So this is one of her chestnuts. I think this is is it the big one or the small one? Let me see. This is the small one. So this one is the doe, I think. Let me double check. I've only checked in that one time that I showed you guys. So, might have to check. This is the buck. Okay. So let's see. He's already kind of posing naturally on his own, if you can see, like not right now, but he kind of sits up on his own. So basically, when I first start to pose them, I just kind of use both my hands, get him in the same position. Look at that though. He's literally absolutely first time posing on his own. And look at that short bone. Do you see how it just ends? His ears are crazy, but he's 3 weeks old, so that's what's to be expected. But guys, just look at this. His daddy is Tucker, and his mom is. At this age, I don't really care if they stay posed or not. If they do, that's like pretty cool. But I just kind of get them used to posing. I'm not really looking for any super duper show potential or anything like that. I'm just getting them used to the process of posing. This one is looking so cute though. Look at him. Let's see if he'll keep his ears down for just a minute. Oh my goodness, guys. He's so tiny, you probably can't see him at all when I have both my hands on him. Look at that. Oh, he's so cute. Look at those little ears. I've got to take a couple pictures really fast. I'm sorry. Hi, guy. Guys, he's too precious. Okay. It's really cute. I'm liking him a lot. Hi. Okay, he's really cute. Let's look at some of the other ones. This one is one of the chestnuts. Let's see if it's the boy or the girl. It's the girl. They're super chill, you guys. They're super chill. So I just kind of get them used to the process of being posed. Used to where my hands are going to go. They are so chill though for being this little and for it being their first time. But just look at how big that head is compared to her body so far. She's also a very cute one. I mean, they're all cute at this age, really, but I especially love the one with just the teensy little ears. She has just the smallest ears. So cute. Just take a couple seconds to pose them, and it's really helpful that one of the chinchillas is a boy, and one of them's a girl, and one of the chestnuts is a boy and one's a girl, because then I know which ones I've already posed, because I can't really tell them apart right now. This is the girl chestnut, and she's a little bit lighter than her brother, and the teensiest bit bigger, but not by much. So let's take a look at her. She has really thick ears. Her ears are really thick. And her head's super fat. She's got a really fat head. She's a little more shy than the rest of them. It looks like, oh, come here. It's okay. It's okay. Look at how fat her ears are, you guys. Look. Her ears are just so fat. They're super thick. And she's got a big head. Big old head. She's not posing as easily as the other ones, but like I said, at this age, it's not a huge concern to me if she's not posing. Usually it's around like 6 weeks old, like if they're not posing by 6 weeks. Even if my hands are on them or not. And I did get comments on my other videos saying, like, don't judge a baby by just how they pose, because babies can be so hyper and spaz. But I know that, but at this point I have been raising rabbits for a really long time, and I can tell when a rabbit can structurally pose and when they cannot structurally pose. And it has nothing to do with just how hyper they are. If you can tell in my last video, none of them were really posing perfectly, but I could tell when some of them, like Opie for instance, just was not going to go into the best pose, and that was because of her structure, whereas some of the bucks could be held in the right pose because of their structure. They might not keep that pose because they're bucks and they're really crazy, but they would stay in that pose. And even with this little girl right here, I can feel that she has the right structure to pose, and I can keep her in a very upright pose. She's just not going to stay there right now, and that's okay. But I can tell that as she matures, she is going to be able to a lot better. But look at her head. And just those ears, my guys. I love her ears so much. Look, they're so fat and chubby. Look at her. Look at her face. Oh, love. Love so much. Now here is the chinchilla doe. So the only one out of Mimi's litters we haven't looked yet. We haven't looked at yet. She also is doing a pretty good job of posing. I don't know if you guys could see that at all, but she just kind of goes, they just go into the right pose, and you do have to hold their head, and you might have to hold their body too, but they're not fighting it a lot. And even though they're so tiny, the fact that they're not fighting it is really impressive. Like, look at just how he's just sitting there, and yeah, I have to hold her up a little bit, or else she's just gonna sniff, but she's really not fighting it all that much. She also just has some really nice ears. Look at that, you guys. Oh, I'm in love. I just love these babies so much. She's precious. And these guys are adorable, but honestly, butterflies are my absolute favorite. And so I'm really excited to show you them because they're looking really cute. But yeah, just look at that. Look at how she's sitting up. And yeah, I'm supporting her, but even when I let go, she's able to stay still. She's able to show herself off. Look at those ears. She's got the little airplane ears going on right now. Hi. We're gonna have to think of a really cute name for her. She reminds me of Prince Charming, who I recently sold. Hi, baby. Oh, she's so cute, aren't you? Hi. Hi, honey. Oh, so precious. I'm gonna have to get so many pictures of them. Look at that face. Look, guys, I can't. Okay. I cannot. Look at her. Ugh. I just can't even. Is it even focusing? I don't care. She's cute even if it's not focused. Alright guys, I have butterflies with me now. They're being a little crazy. This is her blue tort. And like I said, these ones are both does. They're being a little bonkers. But both of Butterfly's babies have a really special place in my heart because I know that Butterfly is not going to have very many more litters. Mimi will have many more litters here with us, but Butterfly might not. So Butterfly's babies have a really special place in my heart. And this little one has like a tiny head for a doe, but her body is thick. Let me just show you this really fast. I don't know if you can see, but look at her body. It is so wide. I don't know if I showed that well at all. And my phone's about to die, so we're gonna have to make this real fast. But she's posing pretty well. Also, she doesn't I don't know if she's gonna have the structure. Honestly, she's not posing very easily, so she might not. But also she's a little more wily than the other ones. But look, she has teensy little ears, and I love seeing that at this age. And she's just precious. She's just a cute little girl. She is cute. Oh, she gets spooked really easily though. It's okay. It's okay. But she reminds me so much of Butterfly's grandma, Cinnamon, who was the first baby I ever kept out of a litter, in my very first litter. So she has a really special place in my heart, and that was like 5 years ago, and she may be one of the only blue torts I've produced since then. So she has a really special place in my heart. Look at her fatness. I love her. All right, guys, and then the sad news of the day is that I think she's a fuzzy. Look at this. I'm pretty positive this one is a fuzzy. Butterfly is one of the only babies that I know still carries the fuzzy gene in my herd. So just look at that. Her fur is a little different texture. I'm just pretty sure she's a fuzzy. I'm really crossing my fingers and hoping she's not, because she reminds me so much of her mama. And like I said, Butterfly does not have that many litters left in her. So I'm really hoping she's not, because I'm in love with this baby. But I'm pretty sure she is. So that makes me very sad in my heart. But I'm hoping she's not. And a show friend told me that she looks like she's not. But we'll see, because I just have a really bad feeling that she might be. But she poses pretty easily. She has the fattest head I've ever seen, which also makes me think that she is a fuzzy, because fuzzies just typically have really fat, beautiful, gorgeous heads and tiny little ears. At least the fuzzies that I produce, and it breaks my heart. But she just looks so cute. And look at that stumpy bone. She won't really stay in a pose, but like I said, for their age, it's hit or miss. Just look at that, you guys. If she's a fuzzy, I'm going to be so upset. And honestly, I'm allergic to fuzzies too, so maybe if I rub my eyes right now, I'll know whether or not she's a fuzzy, because I'll either have allergies all day or I won't. But I'm not going to test that, because I'm meeting with a study group in like 10 minutes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My phone is dying, so I now have to go. I hope you enjoyed the baby's very first time posing. Also, very awkward way to say goodbye. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!